What's up guys, Yusuf here bringing you another DCEU video. The glorious day has finally come upon us. Your boy got up at 8:55 a.m., made him a cup of coffee, and here I am breaking down the very much anticipated new Justice League trailer. Enough of the chit chat, let's go ahead and jump right into this thing. First off, props to Warner Brothers for finding a non-spoilery but yet effective way to show us Kal-El. The trailer wastes no time trying to pull at your heartstrings, as Lois is having what would appear to be a dream. Clark is standing in the middle of the field next to his old house in Kansas. He turns to Lois and says, "So I'll take that as a yes." She responds with, "What?" And he says, "The ring." At this moment, we see her reaching at an empty space in her bed, revealing, well, at least seemingly revealing that definitely was a dream. The trailer kicks up with Bruce Wayne giving a voiceover about how he had a dream about the end of the world. At this time, we see a few new shots from the very secretive history lesson. One in particular that stands out is the warrior here screaming in agony. If you look at his neck, you can see a bit of red circulating through his veins. Then, his skin begins to dissolve, and it honestly looks like he is turning into a parademon. This is interesting not because this is a new concept, but it usually is not that quick of a process, and it usually cannot be done on the fly on the battlefield. So I may do a video on this at some point later. One thing I want to say about this trailer is that it definitely shocked me how little was given away. There are no new story beats presented, and we don't go in depth on what the actual plot is. This makes me happy as someone who has taken the year to really avoid most of the major trailers aside from the first one. Not because of spoilers, but because of me wanting to see how the experience will be seeing as little footage as possible when you go into that theater. The Justice League trailer, specifically this one and the Comic-Con one, have been the only exceptions to that for me because I do have to cover these DCEU videos. But anyway, as we continue, a few voiceovers stand out to me. Diana says, "We're asking people to risk their lives." Then Arthur says to Bruce, "A strong man is strongest alone," foreshadowing the reluctancy he will have to become a part of the team at first. If you look at this shot here, Diana looks blatantly pissed off. This is where she is going toe-to-toe with Steppenwolf, and I think that he may be toying with her in this scene. If my prediction is correct, Steppenwolf invades and attacks Themyscira at an early point in the film. Maybe during this scene he is taunting her and saying how easy it will be to defeat her like he did to her family. The rest of the trailer wraps up with a couple of good action shots. We've got Aquaman stabbing parademons in the sky and getting an assist from Cyborg. Must I say, it is really awesome to see how happy Jason Momoa is playing this role. Really makes me excited for his solo film. He definitely brings a energy that I feel, as someone who loves the DCEU, I do feel like his energy or energy of his type was much needed, during this whole time. So I'm really happy that he's here, and I'm happy that he seems to be having a great time. Last thing I really want to point out in this trailer is this shot here. There are a couple crystals and what seem to be tentacles growing in Chernobyl during the big fight scene. I believe that this is some form of terraforming that is happening, as Steppenwolf tries to turn Earth into Apocalypse. But guys, that is our Justice League breakdown. Go ahead and hop in the comments. Tell me, what did you think about the trailer? Did the trailer live up to your expectations? Did you want to see more story? Did you really want to see Superman in the suit? Did you expect to? I'm curious to hear all of these things, so go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button along with the bell so you can get notified when Hybrid Network posts new daily content. Check out our Facebook and Twitter for our latest updates, our website for the latest news articles and editorials, and donate to our Patreon if you would like to see our content get better.